I'm always going to give children the benefit of the doubt. I'm never going to just assume that just because the child has autism, then just ignore everything else. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel for a new video. If you're new, my name is May. So today I have a new autism talk for you guys, and I want to talk about diagnostic overshadowing. Now, I did an autism talk video about a year ago where I talked about this issue, but I didn't even know that I was talking about it. It was something that we went through, we experienced it, I noticed it, but I never knew that it actually happened. It was just me being a mom, noticing it, and then talking to you guys about it on camera. So the name of the autism talk is called Why Do We Blame Autism Because of Autism? Now, I will leave that video at the end of this video. I will also link it in the description box. Also, check out the other autism talks that I've done and just go through them and see which one interests you and watch them. I think you guys will like the videos. So let me go ahead and read you guys the definition of diagnostic overshadowing, and then I will share with you guys how we experience that. And then if you've experienced it as well, share your story in the comment section below, and I would love to read it. So this definition is coming from the textbook ABC of Autism. This is actually my intro to autism spectrum disorders class that I'm taking currently. And so when I read this, I was very excited, but yet shocked and sad that this actually happens. But again, it happened to us, so it happens. So diagnostic overshadowing. Once a diagnosis is made of a major condition, there is a tendency to attribute all other problems to that diagnosis, thereby leaving other coexisting conditions undiagnosed. As an example, social withdrawal resulting from a developing depressive illness or anxiety caused by an anxiety disorder may be wrongly attributed as being related to the child or young person's autism. This can be further compounded because different services may be involved, sometimes at the same time, in diagnosing and managing autism and in diagnosing and managing mental health difficulties. This process can also work in the other direction with conditions such as ADHD and anxiety overshadowing or underlying or associated diagnosis of autism. So basically what diagnostic overshadowing means is that if your child is experiencing other symptoms such as gastrointestinal issues, anxiety, OCD, social anxiety, different things of that sort, it's related to autism, and that problem is never solved. So that's a problem for me because a lot of times, and I'll give you guys some examples of us experiencing diagnostic overshadowing, is I have taken Kaden in to the doctor because I was like, well, I kind of feel like he's hyper, he's active, you know, he's not focusing, he's not paying attention. And then they say, oh, well, it's because of autism. And so what happens is that that particular comorbid condition can go untreated. Now, I want to stress that there is no cure for autism, but there is treatments that are available for symptoms that may be associated with autism, which is the comorbid conditions. So an example for us is ASD. Now, not ASD, but ADHD. Now, most of the time, from what I was told, children with autism may have ADHD as well. But as you guys know, ADHD can be managed with behavior therapy as well as medications. So whichever one you decide is best for your child, you can do that. Say you take your child in for anxiety, well, that particular thing can be managed as well. Say they have OCD, that can be managed. Say they have gastrointestinal issues or sleep issues, you know, they can be given melatonin for that. So you see, the symptoms that are associated with autism can be managed, they can be treated, but I definitely think it's unfair for anyone to just relate the child's underlying issues because of autism. And that video that I did, I was very frustrated. I was very emotional. And so if you guys decide to check that out, then let me know. Like I said, I had no idea that this happens, but this happens quite a bit. And so that's why for me, going to school and wanting to understand children and wanting to understand the symptoms of autism, I think that that'll give me a better outlook whenever I'm trying to figure out like what's wrong with this child. I'm not just going to say, oh, well, it's because of their autism. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to try to figure out, okay, well, is there something else that's going on with the child? Which that's basically what behavior analysts do. You know, we kind of analyze the function of behavior, if you will. But I'm always going to give children the benefit of the doubt. I'm never going to just assume that just because the child has autism, then just ignore everything else. And so for Caden, that's why when I take him to the doctor, I'm always making sure, hey, my son has autism, but we need to be checking. We need to be finding out, you know, he can have a stomach ache. Everything is not related to autism. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video. So like I said earlier, if you guys have experienced diagnostic overshadowing, let me know. Let me know your story. Let me know what you guys think about this issue. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Cheers.